Alright, here we are with Persona Summer Away Camp, or just Summer Camp, depending on how I recorded these previously. I am Devin, the referee. It's December 2018, and to our left, we have X playing Y.
Nicole playing Millie Abdi.
Tyler playing Ricardo.
Peter as Brody.
Mark as Aaron.
Oh yeah, December. Kevin's not here because he's a bit under the weather, but you might hear him for the intro or the outro, because they haven't been recorded yet. This is the last episode.
Surprise, we lied to you all along.
I'm pretty sure they know we lied.
I mean, on a regular basis, but...
Regular basis, pretty much always. Anyway, let's recap last session. Go.
We kept exploring the shadow. We found a bunch of tiger statues. And then we went into someone's shadow house and mucked around there.
I harassed a vampire. And we talked to Satan.
That's all things that did happen in the recap.
Yeah.
You also kept threatening to burn that house down.
Yeah, I was really gunning for it, but no one else got on board.
Right? They just weren't into it.
I mean, you know, why burn all the receipts for people's souls and stuff?
Pretty sure rocks don't burn.
I mean, if you hit them enough.
Yeah, it depends what they're made of, Devin.
Pretty sure a
Spiritual
17-year-old
material.
campfire is not going to set it on fire. It would be great if the stone tablets, like you started setting on fire, they caught really quickly. Like, what the fuck are they made of? And it's like, they're cardboard film sets. Like, oh, this house is going up real fast. It's all a set. It's been lacquered in oil.
It's made out of this, you know, old movie.
It's been varnished. In car fuel.
They kept all the old film reels here. Oh,
Yeah, the
no.
nitrate and the
Oh,
film
no.
reels.
We can't run fast enough to get away from that.
We can't run fast enough.
That's what killed Hitler in that one movie.
Independence Day.
Sure.
You don't know the background to Independence Day's history.
Background.
There is
Your face.
a local story about a fire you cannot run fast enough from that happened here in Gastown back in the day. The loggers, because nobody believed in safety ever, were clear-cutting the forest but not clearing away the dry brush from the logging. So that stuff was super flammable and it was super hot. And it caught fire. And Gastown, the original Gastown, burned down in like 15 minutes. You literally could not outrun the fire. Some people tried, and some people actually did. Like they were able to get just to the edge of the lake and throw themselves in. One woman had a baby, and she fucking hooked it into the air so someone could catch in the water before she dove in.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Fucking punch the baby!
Yeah, she did it. That's like an eyewitness account.
Fuck.
Too bad that didn't become a tradition or something.
There's a picture of the tent where like the mayor is with like his people and stuff, and then in front of it a picture of the smoldering, destroyed ruins of Gastown, and like there's a post there, just half cut off, and apparently if you were to extend that picture and look to where that post was, it was all the people who were in the jail at the time, like with chains around their neck tied to the post because they're not getting out of their jail sentence just because the town burned down. And that's a little history about fire.
So anyway, we didn't burn the place down.
No, you didn't do that. If the
And then-
shadow's on fire, the jacks live everywhere. They're just like, it's free real estate.
And then some people went to get some...
One more, sorry, real quick. Everyone here know about the pizza fire?
No.
When you bite into a pizza and it burns the top of your mouth.
A little more serious than that. Back in the 80s, there was a pizza place that had just started opening up, and they decided they needed to clean their oven, and they had a bunch of guys who weren't very. And so, what did they clean it with? Gasoline.
What?
Okay.
Guess how this ended?
I assume with everyone dying, what were they thinking?
Well, they were. I don't know, but they were. I'm presuming it was a little bit before they weren't exactly taking much exactly a sensible approach to cleaning their oven. But yes, they chose a highly flammable substance to clean out their oven, and the place exploded. And here's the best part. Guess what the name of the place was?
What?
Explodies?
Exploded pizza?
Almost. Dynamite Pizza.
That's amazing.
Dynamite.
Fuck. That's some good shit. Alright. So, you guys had a plan for this session,
Of course, though, we always have a plan.
or you had an inkling or desire.
We had a vague direction.
Yeah, I mean, after Cillian snuck in so many, underage jack-o'-lanterns in the movie, you got an idea, hey, those shouldn't be here. Doesn't belong in the real world. We should build a wall between this world and the other one.
Peter, no, we're in North America now.
Exactly. We are.
Fucking lord.
It's free real estate.
Oh, fucking lord. Everyone's being dark today.
Ah.
It's a matter of land. Okay. My suggestion would be, why don't you guys find one of those jacks when it goes back across the midnight and question it about how it got in?
Beat some answers out of it.
Fucking bag of Florida oranges?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
That old policeman trick. Just use phone books. They don't leave a mark.
Or like water.
Pretty
No,
sure water
waterboarding.
leaves marks.
Waterboarding.
Like, I'm picturing him every time you say the word markers.
Right? Like, just I'd out a bucket and marks just pour out.
He doesn't leave marks.
Mark.
It's like when you get a computer to, try to draw a picture of a cat, and it's nothing but like, roiling masses of polyps and eyes and faces, but marks.
Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, Devin.
All right, so what are you guys officially doing? How do you want to handle this?
We are going to find out how they got into this world, because they're not supposed to be able to do so.
Yep. How are you
King
gonna
Jack
do that?
did so, but
How are you gonna do that?
we'll go to their tree, right? They all live
Different
in
types of
the same-
jacks.
Oh, right. These are different jacks.
These are lantern
These are
jacks.
pumpkinhead jacks.
Those are candle jacks.
I don't know. Wait on the other side. Jump them. Be like, hey, guys.
You could follow Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow one over.
All right.
Thanks, Satan.
Well, the movie ends. What was the second movie they were watching?
Terminator and Halloween.
There it is. There it is. Satan stretches his arms and yawns a bit. Oh, well, that second one was really, really boring. Oh, look, they're all tuckered out. So he starts scooping them up and starts putting them inside the baby carrier, like stacking them like you would stack like logs or boxes or whatever. Like head one way, foot the other way, head one way, and then like, up and over themselves. Throws a sheet over them, puts like a baby thing over to one of their pumpkin heads that's sticking out where the baby would be, puts a sleep mask over top of it, puts a pacifier in its mouth. And then just kind of starts, oh, wait, this is, oh, damn, it's the future. This was the 80s. He would just upend all his garbage onto the theater floor. He would just upend it. But no, he just leaves it behind and hope no one notices, and then he starts to go to the exit.
Just casually follow.
I mean, he's Satan.
I mean-
Littering is kind of on the low end of the pole here.
He's retired.
He doesn't bust his tray, that's for sure. Alright, he takes the baby carriage to where I guess there'd be like a Greyhound bus stop, or an XPF Greyhound, because that company's going up.
Also, it's a small town.
Yeah, they'd have like a little Greyhound then. Like your bus came here.
We came on a private
You had
bus,
a bus.
man.
I assumed it was a school bus.
It was not a school bus. The school bus cannot go that far without breaking down. It's a school bus.
Yeah, but we're a private school, aren't we?
Yes, we have our own nice bus. It's,
Yeah, you had a nice bus, but that doesn't mean they don't have bus facilities. Alright. He goes to the bus stop. It is later in the day. You guys just watched a matinee of 2 movies on whatever day it is. Probably a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ooh, Friday nights.
I don't
movie
know.
Nights.
It's up to
Movie
you.
nights.
Was it?
It was.
Doesn't matter.
It was a matinee. Anyway, he goes to where one of the old bus stops are. It's like against the wall of the Greyhound building, basically. He looks both ways, and then he starts walking directly towards the wall.
Oh god, it's like Harry Potter bullshit.
Does he face through the wall?
Yeah, he does. Harry Potter style.
I'm gonna go and walk into that wall, and if I walk into the wall, then that's fine. But
No, it doesn't
I'm
work
gonna
like that. You
film
have to
it with
run
my
into it
phone.
really fast.
No, I'm not gonna run, but I'm gonna go. I'm like, okay, this is how you go in.
I'm gonna film it with my phone.
All right, who wants Nicole to run face first into a wall and it be a big scene?
I'm not running, I'm walking.
Who wants that though? Raise your hand. And who wants Nicole to go through into the magic world?
Like, I don't really care if I go through or not.
I
just
mean,
want
why
it to be a big
not?
scene.
Oh,
That would be.
it's like
It'd be cool to go through. but-
All right. You walk face first into the wall.
Didn't work, guys. Only Satan can do it. He's using his Satan magic. His angel magic.
Well, here I was thinking it would be fixing a wall.
Hmm?
And here I was thinking that it would be fixing a wall.
Sometime
Yeah.
later, he walks out. Are you guys crowded around where he was?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, you.
Hi again.
Hello. And then he picks up the baby carriage up over his head and throws it on the ground nearby to make it look kind of garbagey, like it's been abandoned. And then he like takes a bike lock out and bikes lock it to one of those cement, like, you know, bumpers in the ground that has like a rebar coming out of it and just kind of locks it.
That's a really dark story if someone doesn't know why it actually got there.
He just kind of nods. Takes up some milk duds. These are really great, but they hurt your teeth.
So, is there a reason the shadows can walk through here?
Yeah, I cracked open that hole I found.
In the wall there?
Yeah, there was a crack, so I opened it.
How come only you can go through?
Carrying the port key.
I see.
Could we borrow that port key?
Oh yeah, sure. All I need to do is pick up a Zippo lighter that you've emptied and filled with orange juice, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
This is-
Why not?
We sell them at the vending machines. Like one sells lighters, the other sells orange juice. Any
Yeah,
orange
I
juice.
don't-
Don't try to split hairs on it with me.
Aaron doesn't even question it. He just goes orange juice, then gets it. Not even gonna. It's just. There's no
It
point.
doesn't have to be freshly squeezed by hand. You can just juice box it. It's fine. Enjoy.
Thanks,
Walks away.
Sagan. Okay, let's get some Zippos and let's pour some orange juice in and...
The vending machine has an age restriction on it for lighters.
Damn it! Where's Alex?
Alex is over there having finished cleaning that car he was cleaning earlier.
Alex is everywhere.
Yeah, he's currently going through some trash cans.
Hey, Alex.
Hey! He gets away from the trash and puts his hands behind his back. Hey, team, what's going on?
Can you buy us a lighter?
Yeah, sure, no problem. What do you want, like 50, 30? You want the big one?
We just need a lighter and also some orange juice, but we can get that.
Yeah, no problem. Takes his card, scans it, like hits the button for lighters. Yeah, it's good. You guys want me to pick you up anything else? It all counts as credit, right?
Are you hungry? Because we have food at the camp.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Do you got it with you?
No, but it's at the camp. You can just go to the camp. Like,
I'm doing some stuff for Cooking Club. I cannot return a failure again.
what are you looking for?
You guys ever seen those square watermelons?
Oh, yeah, but those are specially made.
You got one?
No, I'll look through all the vending machines to see if they have any in a vending machine.
There is one that vends little square watermelons.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's empty.
Oh, it's empty. I'll call the service number.
Maybe you go into that vending mall, maybe they'll have the same machine there.
Oh, aren't we in the vending mall?
No, this is just a vending machine by the Greyhound.
Oh, then
They're
yeah,
everywhere.
let's go into the vending mall. I assumed it would be in there.
The vending mall gate is half closed, but still very much open and on.
I'll like prop a stick there to
That's
make sure it doesn't close on us, and yeah.
All right. It's very fluorescent here and blinky. The lights are kind of. Feels like the power here's not too well because everything's plugged in.
Put some shades on.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So this place is like I don't know. It's like probably a big arcade. Even has like a little second floor you can go up to. I didn't even notice this place. It's super scary.
At least it's well lit.
Yeah, at least. Oh my god, do I have eye cancer now?
Probably.
All right. Who wants to search the bottom floor for it? And wants to search the top floor?
I'll do the bottom because we're already here.
I'll guess I'll head up to the top then.
He will head up the top as well. Who stays on the bottom?
I'll stick with the buff guy. Because if we get attacked, I'm assuming he can fight.
It's fair.
I'll follow Aaron, but not because I intend to help.
But because I want to.
So a bully him.
All right, you three then head to the top floor. You guys are on the bottom floor. You're gonna be going checking machines. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
Sure.
Because you gotta fucking check them. They might be in the corner dispensing. All right, the top floor, more vending machines. The lights here are even kind of a little worse. And there's like old out of service ones in the back. There's some like guts of like machinery down here. There's crates that have clearly been emptied out for filling them. There's like crunching sounds you hear every once in a while in here. One of the fans is bad.
Yeah, this place is pretty creepy.
I know, right? Right? All right, well, let's split up.
What?
So cover more ground.
Well, of course,
cover
we'll
more
cover
ground.
ground.
I'm so hungry.
It's good that I've got a candle with me.
You like, while you guys aren't looking, he takes out that burger he got from the trash. Oh.
I'm not gonna call him out on it. It's.
Did you go upstairs? I thought you were in the basement.
I am in the basement.
All right,
So-
you're not going to call him out on anything.
Yeah.
I cannot go back to
Oh,
Julia
dear.
Child's a failure again. She specifically said, do not fail me again.
That does sound like something she would say.
You failed me for the last time.
You just see her putting the pen down on the paper that says, percentage of team hours worked and just writes a 0 on it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone roll a d10.
2.
1, 2, 3. All right. You go down an aisle away from everyone else, I guess, or you don't. I don't know.
Okay.
Did you split up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. There is a vending machine. It's bright pink. It has watermelon seed designs all over it. It looks super tasty, like a Tide Pod. And you feel like this is what you're looking for. You also feel you might be in a sticky situation. Because there's a full-grown albino Bengal tiger staring at you in front of the vending machine.
Okay, you should lead with that.
It's majestic and beautiful.
Millie, did you lose
But
the
it's
tiger?
also a killing machine without a human soul.
Yeah. I stay very still. We're not in the shadows, are we?
No, you're in the real world, bro.
Bro.
Does it look like it notices me?
It's looking at you. It's like it's on its front paws and it's staring at you with those big glassy eyes that reflect light.
Well, I'm not making eye contact.
Time for a
It
selfie.
has a collar. The collar is diamond studded and also leopard print. It has a name on it.
What name?
Crypto Anarchy.
Cyberpunk Tigers.
You must be Art Deco.
This place couldn't get any more 80s, basically.
What do you do? What do you do to save your life?
I try taking a step backwards.
Alright, it's not moving. You take a step backwards.
Okay.
There's a can behind the heel of your foot.
I'm very nimble. So I very slowly adjust the location of my foot to not rattle the can and take another step backwards.
Alright, you do. You hear a loud bang behind you. The tiger perks up in your direction.
I look behind me.
There's a man there. He's in his 60s. He's not too tall, not too short. He's wearing a crisp velvet purple business suit that has MB embroidered in gold on it. And it's also like there's like little black spots all over that are like data codes in the spots like embroidered onto the suit.
Is he doing anything?
He's what looking at you. He just dropped a box on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna raise one hand and make the shushing motion.
He does the same thing, and then he makes like a clap. It's like, "Come here, girl!" And the tiger jumps out near him and kind of like circles around him. You guys now hear this noise, and then you hear like a tiger.
Whoa.
Bro.
Very funny.
Hello.
This is your tiger?
No one owns Crypto Anarchy. I merely shepherd her.
And you shepherd her through a vending machine mall?
Of course, she needs her walkies. It is I, Mayor Breen.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mayor.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, youth of today. He puts out a gloved hand, a rhinestone gloved hand.
I'll shake it.
How are you doing in this automated mall of mine?
I guess I'm doing okay. I may have just soiled myself, but other than that, I'm fine.
Well, soil is where all the good plants grow from, so let it be a learning experience. And don't upload it to the Twitter. I could have sworn that I closed my wrought iron gate whence I entered with Crypto Anarchy, so she wouldn't hunt any more of the local children.
No, it was only half closed.
She likes giving them hugs.
I should have a word with my building manager. Little WD-40 goes a long way. Write that down.
I make a note in my phone.
It's an original quote by me, Mayor Breen.
I attribute it correctly.
Albert Einstein.
It'll be on the city's currency once we get those minted.
So is there a vending machine that does, like, underwear?
Just 2 rows over, right next to ones that sell art school diplomas.
Fucking lord.
Well, I'll go and avail myself of that.
Oh, you can use the homeless shower as well.
Oh, great. Thanks.
It's not just for the homeless. Write that down.
I make a note of that as well.
Anyway, you guys hear him clearly talking to someone in the second floor and upstairs, and a tiger is coming down the steps.
What?
Okay, I just sort of like
Really? Did
peek
you
out
drop the
the
tiger?
side and just see like look out, see them talking. Like, oh. Then I look down and see the tiger, and then he just like peeks back.
Millie, where's your tiger?
What?
Your tiger. From the other place.
Ring ring.
I'm gonna go in my pocket and like fish out the tiger
All right, it's gonna approach you then.
with the statue.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna get real close to you.
What's in my hand? Is it actually a tiger
Yeah,
statue?
it's a little tiger statue.
Okay.
It's gonna sneeze on
You're
you.
both getting texts saying
Then
watch
walk
out
away.
for the tiger.
Ah. Ah.
It's not gross. It's just a sneeze, man.
Okay. Sneezes are usually gross.
It's not like you've been blasted.
It's not an office sneeze.
No.
Well,
Anyway,
okay.
there's a segment of bare wall where no animation's been put in. It's just running its claws against the walls, sharpening them.
Is that my phone?
Yep.
Oh,
Watch out, there's a tiger.
I know, it just sneezed on me. It's sharpening its claws right now.
Yeah, on the wall.
I don't know if it's friendly or if it's preparing to kill me. It seems to have a collar,
Response. It's a tiger.
but it has a collar.
There's a guy up here.
Who?
Is this group chat?
No, actually, I don't think we've set that up yet, but
I mean, you could. You're on the same network.
yeah, I guess he kind of looks like he belongs in the circus.
It's a tiger series face.
It's the mayor. This is the mayor's tiger.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yo, that's right. Okay, it's the mayor's tiger.
That won't end well.
What's its name?
It says on the collar.
I'm not close enough to see.
You can see it in the light.
Okay. Crypto what?
Anarchy.
Crypto anarchy. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna back away.
It's a cryptid.
And what were we doing in here again?
What were we doing here? What before the situation occurred?
We
Looking
were
for a square
watermelon and new underwear.
One
Why?
of, one of those is a personal quest.
Are there any?
You don't get XP for that.
Are there any square watermelons anywhere?
Yeah, the cat was in front of a vending machine upstairs.
No, we should leave. Julia Childs can only be friends with one of us. Friendship is a zero-sum game.
We should just sabotage it. You know?
You're all very much on your phones.
Yeah, with teens, what do you expect?
Music, sock hops, throwing bricks through government buildings.
Is this
That's an
Mary Jane?
option.
Yeah,
Okay. It sounded kind of like the Dracula. So
I couldn't do the Dracula.
I was like, where did he show up? Okay.
Mary is the Dracula.
Throwing
like-
bricks is an option, man?
Do you have any bricks?
On me, no.
I mean, this whole building.
Besides, our
bricks.
specialty is really fortune telling, among other things. And
Witchcraft, very teen.
Yeah, it's very Sabrina.
Okay. Well, if there are no square watermelons,
Well, of course there are.
oh, where?
There's a whole machine of them up here.
God damn you.
Oh, go get it.
He's like nearby. He's like, I manage this parkade. I paid for it for the city, and I have this large phone. It's one of those phones that are wide, not long. You know, like the passports.
Mhm.
But it alerted me that a light had gone out, so I came up here from my workshop to fix it.
That's nice.
You're just staring at him. The look you're staring at him. It's a long look. It's a weird look.
I'll just buy.
He fishes out of his pocket. Here, you can be the inaugural consumer. Now that it's been fixed. It's a coin with his face on it.
Cool.
It's like Chuck E.
I
Jesus.
don't want to just keep this one with your money, but okay.
And when it goes in, it goes Mayor coin, accept it, and then it just lets you order whatever you want, regardless of age limit.
Oh,
Don't waste this on watermelon.
I already put it in to the
Return
watermelon vending
change.
machine.
Override, man.
Oh, there's no change button. Machines cannot give change. They're tools.
I'll order the square watermelon.
What about the change machine? It's right over there.
Conveyor belt. Bing! When it comes through the slot out of the machine, it actually gets wrapped automatically with like a little bow and stuff.
There's no change machine.
Here you go, Alex.
He doesn't believe in them.
Alex?
Oh, yeah, he comes out with like his hands all bruised and kind of red and swollen. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thank you so much.
What
Was that
will
from
you
the tiger?
Yeah, oh, yeah, that was the tiger. That's it. There's food sticking out of his waistband. Thanks, guys. You're my best club friends.
Also, Alex, there's a vending machine that sells art school degrees. If you-
Oh, I already have 7.
Okay.
One more, and I get to go to Ryerson. It's University of Toronto.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we solved that problem.
Um,
Time for the orange lighters.
why is he so sad?
The tiger, the man, the mayor,
Tiger, the man, the mayor, the vending machine with the light off,
the sound vending machine.
the vending machine that sells depressants.
I'm pretty sure Alex is on meth.
He's just like a 7-year-old man on meth that you have in your school. This was mutoid age.
Maybe he just didn't get his allowance this month.
He's an adult.
He's a grown man boy.
Allowance.
Well, children, I think it's time for you to go. You've had your adventure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, let's go throw some bricks at the government buildings.
That's right.
Well, like the facility.
I'm glad you like it. It'll be open again soon. Once I get some WD-40.
Don't you have a
There's-
vending machine that sells one?
Serendipity. Yeah, he grabs a large ornate cane that's also an umbrella and like walks like Willy Wonka and goes to order from it.
Ah,
What is up
problem
with this
solved.
guy? Like, I know what's up with this guy, but what is up with this guy?
Well, should we go into the shadows before those jacks get too far away?
Yeah.
This has taken maybe 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
And they were pretty sleepy when he dropped him off, so you might be in luck.
We grab our orange juice lighters and head out.
Yeah.
Whoa, swig.
The tiger watches you as you're leaving. Rawr.
Goodbye, tiger.
I don't remember his name. It's like I keep wanting to say cryptozoology or
Crypto anarchy.
Crypto anarchy. The white albino Bengal murder tiger.
It's a Bengal and albino? Wow.
You bet. It's a 7,000-ton killing machine without a soul. Or however much tigers weigh. It weighs one of those.
It weighs 1 tiger's worth.
Oh, that's like, half of a broad, dog, so.
Alright, you head back to the Greyhound stop after the story's confusing conclusion. You empty out your lighters, fill them with juice. Alright, so you fill your lighters, I'm assuming, and you're going to just head right through platform 9 3/4.
Yep.
You walk through, there is a sort of weird shimmery feeling, that sort of weight in your stomach that you know means you've transitioned over. And you are at a bus stop. A weird, overgrown, 5-story tall bus stop. Like, same footprint on the ground, but it has 5 layers to it, with like bus awnings hanging over the side, as if like buses that were taller would go through it. And like there's like road bits left hanging in the air, like in a bad physics engine. There's spray paint everywhere of pumpkin-headed people sticking their tongue out at you. Someone's spray painted on a wall, "Kill puppies for Satan."
What the hell?
And over in a little pit, like a ditch over there, which has blankets lining it, are a bunch of figures with blankets on top of them, and some rocks on the edge of the bank, blankets to keep the blankets on.
I'll look over into a corner of it.
It's those lantern jacks.
I'll pick up a rock.
Okay, you have a rock. It's in your inventory.
Sweet.
No.
Use rock on lighter.
On lighter?
It's the only other thing in my inventory.
I thought you were acting like it was a first-person shooter. Use gun on man.
Oh.
I mean, if you really wanted, you could do
That's
that.
Yahtzee joke.
As long as it's not the orange juice lighter.
Yeah.
So you're gonna destroy your spirit lighter?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna
Pyro
have the
jacks.
rock and wait to see how this conversation plays out.
Yeah, the Pyro Jacks are sleeping in a pile, and so are the Jack Frosts. They're all piled on each other.
I'll shake them a bit. Hey!
What? Mother? They start getting up like sleepy kittens, drunk on junk food.
Hello.
Hey!
How did you get into the other world?
We went through the bus station.
You just walked through?
Yeah. Satan found a crack and opened it for us. We went through Satan's crack. They all start giggling and laughing.
Okay.
One of them spurting orange soda out of its nose. Its singular triangular nose.
Ew. That's not a good thing. I thought that he could only do it. I'm gonna pick one up and frisk him.
Hey! Hands! As you're frisking them. You find junk food, someone's wallet, some cash, an assortment of small toys, a couple lighters, like a dozen lighters.
I'm gonna take all the lighters.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a smart move. Some toques, fake beard, a couple switchblades, and a bunch of those little like things you throw on the ground and they explode because they're full of gunpowder.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna need you to all hand over your lighters.
Narc!
Put the lighters in one pile, everything else in another pile.
One of them in the background snaps his fingers. Damn. They all start handing in their stuff. There's a lot of tiny little knives and lighters. Someone has like bottle, like cherry bombs and stuff, and jumping jack. You light them up and they just. A lot of fireworks. A shocking amount of fireworks for the county you're in.
Okay, I'm gonna take all the lighters, Gonna see if any of them are filled with orange juice. Do they explode if you try to light them?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe Satan was trying to trick us. I'm like, I don't know anything about lighters. Maybe the acid in the orange juice does something.
It turns into a fucking TNT stick.
I don't know.
That's a Millie lost her hand.
Oh, I'm an artist!
My scholarship! And fucking Alex is like, no, don't worry. Starts vending from the machine for you.
So, don't worry.
In this economy,
Now you can cash in your new gimmick.
Okay, do any of them have orange juice, did you say?
yeah, sure, a bunch of them.
Okay, so I'm still keeping all the lighters because they shouldn't have lighters anyways.
You shouldn't have these. The
We'll
three
check.
Jack Frost in the background are laughing at them.
Do you guys have lighters?
They kind of like look at themselves. They like point at themselves because they're snowmen with toques. That's what they look like. They look like snowmen with toques.
Adorable. How'd they get through then?
You piggybacked on them.
Okay. Okay.
Don't give me the cold shoulder. What a chilly reception, guys.
I don't know what your guys' gripe is. I love these guys. Oh.
Are
Alright.
you gonna frisk them?
Yeah.
Okay. They also have a lot of knives.
Okay.
Just a lot.
I just wanted to see.
Why all the knives, bros?
We find them
Oh.
from the people we robbed.
Oh yeah, also that wallet. Was it any of ours?
No, it was none of yours.
Okay. Did they rob us a little when we were hugging them?
So why do people in the town have
Because
so
remember we were hiding them under our
Yeah, sure, I
shirts?
know. Did they rob us a little?
So why do people in town have all the knives everywhere?
Oh.
Was it some sort of high crime area?
There's a lot of
Teens like
withers.
knives.
Yeah.
All the Jacks nod their head.
Like,
With this many?
everyone I knew in high school had at least 2 knives.
Everyone had knives.
Everyone
Why
loves
wouldn't you have a
knives.
knife? It just makes sense.
They just like
We're not even
knives.
making this up. Like when I was a kid, everyone had knives. Why
And
would
you're-
you? Yeah, just everyone I knew when a kid had knives. You guys didn't.
Like, people
No,
didn't
no.
knife
I've
absolutely
never been
not.
stabbed.
Yeah.
But everyone I know had knives.
Kids like knives. They're sharp and shiny
That
and
would have
pretty.
been even in elementary school, and that would have been like if anyone had brought a knife, instant expulsion.
Well, yeah,
Even in public.
you don't fucking bring a knife
You
to
don't bring them to school, but you own
Oh,
them.
yeah.
You hide them around school, like under rocks and stuff. Right?
Okay, I never
You
knew
just
anyone
pet
did
them a
that.
little before you go to sleep at night.
You know, there are woods. You go into the woods with your knives and you like carve up trees.
I'm not too concerned about them taking knives away from teens. I mean,
It's like the question is who can do more damage, a shadow or a teen? And then the answer is
I
probably
mean,
the
there's
teen.
vending machines full of knives out
That's
there,
true.
so...
There were several knife machines.
yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna take the wallet back. Like any wallets I find, I'm gonna like give them like
And
in the mail
pocket.
back to people that own them.
I'm gonna take the best knives and some fireworks since we're robbing them.
Yeah, I
Robbing them. We're
I gotta
reclaiming
admit-
stolen property.
gotta admit, the fireworks are pretty tempting.
Yeah. They have a lot of fireworks, even the snow guys. They clearly had lighters and fireworks.
Guys,
Fire is fun.
like yes, but
They point to all the scorch marks around the area here.
alright, so we have all the orange juice sliders.
Doesn't mean they can't get more.
Well, okay, but
What we need to do is close the crack.
Yeah.
Satan's crack.
I don't know.
Everyone starts giggling a wave of it.
Just plug it.
Just plug it.
Satan's crack.
Plug it. Plug the crack. Fill that crack up. Seal it tight.
I don't suppose you think Skynet, this version of Skynet, would know.
Huh? Oh, that's a thing?
Hello. You call it up on your phone.
Do you know much about gates between this dimension and the other one?
It kind of stops wrong. Like there's like a thinking, like little 3 dots. Passageway from this place and where you came from usually happens because of breaches.
How to seal breaches.
How do we seal a breach?
It's much like sealing a crack in the wall. All you need is some good quality caulk.
So, turns out we need to.
Oh, damn.
I'm playing a teenager. I have to say it.
Let's go another one. Let's get some cock.
Oh
Satan's
my
crack.
god.
Cock.crack.
There it is.
And that's a wrap.
We're done.
Good night, everybody.
See you later. Nothing's gonna top that. Good night, folks.
Oh my god, Devil.
We're sorry, people that made this game. We're really sorry.
No, we're not.
I
Right.
guess
Okay.
I'm not sorry then.
I mean, they're indie. We should be sorry for them.
Oh my god. Yes. Some sort of sealant to patch it.
But like that's like a like would that actually work for a spiritual crack between worlds?
It's a spirit cock.
What?
Well, I mean,
All the jacks are not.
I'm just going
They're
by
just
what it
laughing.
says in
Right.
here. I mean, it's not like I can read the big
One of those
book of
hyperventilating on the ground.
Shadows for Dummy or look up the wiki page on it.
I mean, does this side of the shadow also have vending machines? And does any of them sell, spirit cock? So it was.
I'm picturing a translucent dildo at this point.
It
it's
makes
a
kind of a
spirit call.
Just
makes-
put it in Satan's crack.
I mean, normally it's the real world that creates stuff out here, not totally the other way around. But we're talking about something that's here primarily. So I don't know. Maybe we could find something that could conceivably seal it up. I guess we could also like put a bunch of big rocks on it or something, or make it physically harder to get in.
Burn to the ground.
Just move something over here. Take a bus and ram it in.
Maybe we can take a big boulder from the Tiger Mountain and put it there. So when they try to get through, it's just going to turn into smaller tigers that are still going to be blocking the way. Right?
There are vending machines on this side.
Oh, what's in it?
Oh, no, like, I don't mean here. I mean, like, there's a sign that says vending machines.
We could also
Like,
actually
it's a
look
fork
for
in the roads, like arrow-shaped signs.
sealant or space duct tape or whatever the heck they have.
I like
Call
the
it.
idea of looking in vending machines a lot more than lugging a boulder.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be lugging it. I assume Moonwolf would be doing it. He's buff as hell. Or Moonwolf? Is that what his name is?
Moondog.
Moondog. Moon.
Moonbra. Yeah. Well, let's go to this obvious fork in the road that's also second connected, I guess.
Follow the fork in the road?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. The weird, stretched out, kind of visually inconsistent cityscape or small townscape that's around this area, this island of the real inside the midnight, leads down a path. As you go down the path, you can see like buildings and like the outlines of like, vehicles and houses and stuff sort of start to give way and fade out. As you approach the foot of a mountain, the top of the mountain has been cut off by like that weird gray fog you see in video games to cut off line of sight. That is there at the top, cutting off the top of the mountain. The sides have mountain coming out of it, and then eventually just trails off into fog. And the entrance to it, instead of being made of stone, is made entirely of vending machines, as if it were a cobblestone. So it's like they make up the floor, the wall, the ceiling.
That's neat.
Perfect. Now we can look some boulders made of vending machines.
Just carve it out.
Any copying around here?
There are no cocks in this entrance. That's why you're able to enter. That's why you have to enter.
To find the cock.
This is ridiculous.
It's the most juvenile thing I could think of for teens.
Ah, homophones.
Let's go on in.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
I was gonna say, oh fuck, we're getting attacked.
Right. All right. This is a cave, entirely made out of, vending machines. So there's lights everywhere. Things are flickering. The ground is sturdy because you're walking on tempered glass that has like stuff inside. Random items: hair dryers, gloves, lamps, rolled up posters,
Children's teeth.
small, houses for train sets, mini fridges that have mini fridges inside of them. Just random stuff.
More random than the real world.
Yeah, a lot more. Just items. You know, there's just one vending machine just full of screws. Like, not even in, like, rows or anything. It's just full of screws and bursting like it's been flooded.
So, we'll pack this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Is there a "you are here" indicator anywhere?
There's a vending machine that sells maps over there.
I'll go get one.
Okay, there's no currency input on this vending machines.
Shake it a little.
It makes a groaning sound.
Ugh. Give me a map.
Hang on. I will.
Hang on.
I'll summon
Tie me up.
Mephistopheles, who will begin playing his. Who will start playing a fiddle solo. So I'm going to use liaison.
Okay. What is the results you're hoping for?
I'm hoping that the to improve the mood of the vending machine so that it will respond to our command to.
Make it laugh so it'll spit something out.
All right, go for it.
Do
I never have enough d10s.
Grab.
Somebody get that man D10s.
Kevin's not here. Have some help with this.
There we go.
You're appropriating his thing.
Have some D Kevins.
Thank you very much.
What?
Those are Kevin's D10s.
Oh.
I rolled a Kevin.
What?
It's just letters spelling out his name.
Pair of sixes.
I think it's a pair of.
6 and 6.
There we go.
5 and 5.
2 6s, 2 5s. Bunch of jank.
Get it
So-
straight.
You want to use the 2 6s?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Takes a bit of time. Probably like a good 5-minute solo. And then she just kind of goes, "Mm." And like the panel where like the display is opens up like an island and there's an actual eye in there. And the slot kind of opens up because it's a mouth with teeth and like, you know, a tongue in there. And kind of just rolls its tongue out with a rolled up map in it. It goes, bleh.
There you go, Millie.
Touching it.
Thank you very much, good sir!
Is it wet?
No.
Okay, good. I'll take it then.
Now it is.
Oh.
Now you pick it up. It didn't look wet, but it was.
Oh.
Ah.
Why am I getting all the fucking excrement of creatures today?
When it rains, it pours. Snot.
What is it? Oh, you got sneezed in the face by that.
Tiger snot.
So, what's the map say?
It's a big map, like it folds really big out like an old treasure map. Yar. You are here in like the corner where the entrance is, and then it just spirals out into like caves and stuff, and actually has like a legend to show you which, how up you have to go or how down you have to go.
Okay.
And it's color coded for the different sections.
And we're looking for
Right now you're in Miscellaneous.
miscellaneous.
It's a bunch of mice running around.
Okay. Well, let's
What section do you think you want to go for?
hardware/home improvement.
The C section.
There's a hardware section. It's on. You have to go through. You have to go from Miscellaneous over through what's called Bluebells, and then if you go up, hardware.
Okay, let's go there. Like, I don't know if that's flowers or bells that are blue or what, but
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
I mean, we're passing through it, so.
You're not gonna live there.
We'll find out, or better yet, we won't.
All right. So as you walk through, you hear scratching sounds from the vending machines, like from behind them, or like you see gaps between them, and you see things moving in the background.
are they mice?
They sound like mice.
Okay. We're just gonna keep walking.
Should we prepare our personas just in case of a battle?
Yeah, I'll summon
Yes.
my persona.
Yeah. Let's light ourselves on fire with our
Oh, orange
numerous.
juice.
Oh no! It's in my eyes.
Moondog appears covered in orange juice. Shake, shake, shake.
All right. As you guys are reaching the exit, there's one big vending machine that seems to only vend exits. Like if you vent from it, it'll just swing open.
That's nice.
I'm getting a very kind of Digimon feel.
Yeah, it's a little like Digimon. A little weird. But yeah, you can hear those animals in the walls, the rats in the walls, moving around and stuff. One of the vending machines in front of it's just like heave up a little. One in the ceiling is starting to slide back.
Give me Psychonauts feels.
You know what?
Psychonauts.
Sure.
What?
Equally valid. Psychonauts is a game that is like
Oh.
this. I'm letting you guys have a chance to know that something's about to go down.
I can try and play the violin again and do a friendship, but
Do a friendship.
hard.
So it looks like there are mice crawling.
You haven't seen the mice yet.
There are things crawling. I will turn one of the my creature, Media, she'll turn one of the vending machines into a pig,
Oh,
so that
all right.
it
Come
falls
on.
on whatever's in there.
So something that's coming up out of the ground is gonna have a pig collapse on it.
Yeah.
That's a full-grown pig
Yes.
apparates because I forgot Media turns things to pigs.
What? There's a term for that?
Pigs.
Turn things into pigs.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Something jumps out, and then a pig falls on it, and it basically slides back into the hole and falls. The vending machine that you... What the hell? Let me pause. We're back. We had a phone call. So yes, the ceiling collapses, and mice pour out. So many, an entire group of them, one might say. They fall out and flood the floor and get up. They stand on 2 feet. They have little white shoes, little white gloves. They wear red overalls. They're completely black, and they have 2 round ears on the top of their heads.
Mickeys? Guys, did that some sort of trademark violation right here?
Anyway, the little happy mice look at you, and they all go behind their back, and they all take out switchblades.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh. Oh.
Can
Can we start the process of rolling initiative?
I turn all of their blades into pigs though?
I mean, if you're fast enough.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Pigs.
And then they'll just be surrounded and crushed by a bunch of pigs. Because pigs are big.
Well, there'll be small pigs.
Are they proportionally sized pigs?
I think they're the size of pigs. I think they always are the size of pigs no matter what you turn into pigs.
So you have a bag of sand, it's a bag of pigs.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of
Or might just turn into one pig.
it just reminds me of that scene from Akira where like his skin's bubbling up and exploding, except it's turned into little pigs.
Like, the scene where I was trying to think of a prank to pull in the Candlejacks, I should have actually turned all the leaves on the tree into pigs. Because then, like, it would have just been raining a bunch of pigs, and that would have been fantastic. Like, presumably it wouldn't be disgusting.
Horrific.
Yeah.
Anyway, battle group of mice. Now when I say mice, the word mice has a little C with a circle on it at the end of the word.
I made up, 3 good circles that overlap each other and so on and so on.
Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry, I wasn't responding to what you were saying. I was just remembering that I said what I was going to do out of order because we're supposed to say in the order.
Who has the lowest thing?
I do.
What are you gonna
brains
do?
plus outthink. I have 2.
What was our think?
Sorry,
Knowledge.
they changed
Knowledge
it
and
to
outthink.
knowledge
I
and
have
outthink.
1.
Oh boy.
What is Bronathan Brostar gonna do?
Brother Broster gonna suck his wolf on these poor little mice. So
Sorry, what is he going
Suck his wolf, Moondog.
Sick.
to do? Okay. Okay.
That is the word Peter is saying.
Words.
Despite what your accent may say otherwise.
Cock.
Oh my god.
On those poor little mice. To evaporate them.
Alright, now what are you
And
doing?
defend as well.
Tyler.
I am going to attack the
There?
mice as well.
What are you guys doing?
Split action. I'm going to defend, and I'm going to throw out a black bag of medicine.
Is that an attack, that black wing?
This is the poison.
It is a attack boost area.
Ah.
Ooh. And Nicole. Pigs?
Pigs.
They're,
Pigs!
they're going to try and swarm you guys.
All of us at the same time.
Yeah, something like that. They're going to try and knife you. It's a big swarm of mice with a C at the end.
Okay, everybody roll the things.
I'm gonna pause while we're rolling a bunch of loud dice. All right. So, width tells us who goes first.
Yes.
All right.
4.
Okay, 4. Who beat 4?
5.
Who beat 5? Who's
5
wicked
is
fast?
as good as it gets.
All right,
Smash
you're
my
attacking
fence.
them.
Yep.
Do that.
Okay. So Jack of Hearts just swoops in and swings his massive halberd across the entire horde.
All right.
It's a light attack, if that makes a difference.
Yes, these guys are weak to light.
Ooh. What does that do?
All right, let's pause. Okay, so you go in and score them with 4 damage, which is just a nightmare. You're throwing these guys around, they're splitting, some of them are popping and stuff. They're like ink splatters. Oh,
Oh,
oh! They make that sound, that copyrighted sound. Oh! There's little C marks that get left on the wall, or little TMs. Yeah, snicked. And then because you did an elemental weakness against them, you get to do one more, which means you can do another action against different shadows, or do something weird, or knock them down, which you've chosen to do.
Do those actions carry out at the same time your main attack, or do they also just go into the queue?
I think it just happened right now, and then they continue on as normal.
Okay.
So, now that he's knocked down, and because you did it, you can declare that the group's going to do an all-out attack. Do y'all want to do that?
That's what we want to do, right?
I think so. I don't think there's any.
What does that give us?
We can befriend them all, but I don't think that's really such a great idea.
We
They're
get to
nice.
roll beat down on them.
All right, here we go. So, gather your dice roll. Everyone gets 2 hit die for every user in the fight. Or, like, it's one pool, it looks like.
what?
2, 4, 6, 8. So it's an 8 die pool because all of you guys are in it. I'm going to go step by step and then we'll suss it out as we go, just so I can...
Is it just one pool?
Yeah, it's just one big pool where you guys just swarm in against
Okay.
them.
Okay, so
Okay.
Peter's rolling.
All right.
What am I looking for? Sets?
So you went ahead of me just a little bit.
Okay.
You
Can I
also
come
have
back?
Beat down skill.
All right, so 2 die for each persona user in the fight. Then everyone adds in their beatdown dice.
What's...
Your
It's a
diligence plus your beatdown skill.
Well,
Is
no,
it
it's
dil-
2 dice plus beatdown.
So it's just beat down skill.
Yeah, just beat
Okay.
So 0 for me.
1. That's it?
0.
You guys have no beatdown?
Yeah.
We
Two
just
Maria
it's
is
the
in
same
here.
with how we all kind of skimped out on initiative. I think if we were to rebuild these characters knowing how combat
His character's
works.
Oh, yeah.
I did not skim down on initiative.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care about initiative.
But
I'll
did
just
you
punch
do
you.
that for initiative, or did you do it because it fit for like?
I
character.
I changed it from a 5 to a 4. That wasn't really for initiative. It was more for the fact that we already had a charmer in the party,
Yeah.
and so I went with smart just first.
All right. So with the 2 per player plus their beatdown, what's the dice pool?
9.
Okay. If it's less than 11, it becomes 11. The system was assuming that you guys would have more
A
beatdown.
bajillion.
Because you can actually roll more than 10. This is the one time in the system that lets you roll more than 10.
How nice of them.
Okay. Now you roll that pool.
Ah. Okay, what do we have here?
Now that you've rolled, the player to the left of the declaring player rolls. So that was Peter.
That worked
Uh-huh.
well.
If you get a set with the 4 greater, split up into width 2 or width 3 sets.
With 3... Okay, I've got 3 9s, 3 8s, 2 2s, and miscellaneous.
All right.
What now?
Okay. Okay. Starting with the player to the left of Peter, you get to pick a set mark and describe how that specific action went down and what you did with it. Every set inflicts width -1 scars, and you hit every shadow in the fight before cycling around and doubling down. Okay, so if this were multiple shadows all knocked out, you would have to pick a different one, each one of you guys, and then what if, there was say 2 knocked out, you'd hit one, then you'd hit one, then you'd hit that other one, then you'd hit that other one,
All right, so
until you ran out of sets.
Mephistopheles is already going for stuff out of his bag, and he says, "Oops, I gave them the boost powder!" And throws them, and like the rats immediately start grabbing it, and it's, "Oop, I meant strychnine!" And then a bunch of rats just like die, and the devil does like a dance going like,
So, which set do you take?
"I'll take the 3 9s."
Okay. 3 and
So you do 2 damage.
with -1.
Yeah, with -1 scars.
Yeah, 2 scars.
So 2 more. That's 6 damage. Now it's Nicole.
I got 3 8s and 2 2s.
Okay, I am going to take my hammer off of my belt and just start stomping. I'm gonna start batching, Devin.
And this is specifically you guys, not the personas too.
Yeah.
So you guys get to run in and murder them. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, there's a real easy one then. Fireworks.
They're running around with their butts on fire. Now you're just smashing their faces in with hammers.
Man.
Yeah, their faces go from perfect to even worse, to a skull, like a little
Like
nose
this.
skull, and then to dead. And now there's a tombstone in front of you.
It's my art project.
And what do you do with the last set?
So that's 2 scars.
I will grab one of the little mice and just kind of like windmill him around into other mice.
Just imagine, wouldn't it be nice? Playing it, just swinging it around. Alright, they're kind of made of ink, so they kind of goop up as you're doing that to one bigger, more Ren and Stimpy style detailed version of the mouse until you let go and it goes to a vending machine full of knives. Yeah, again, ink splat.
1 scar.
Okay,
And that's it.
there's no more sets?
Nope.
Alright, everyone gets to go to their turn as normal, but you killed them.
Aww.
All their knives turn to pigs.
Their pigs are running around screaming.
Covered in ink.
Yeah, this is a gruesome scene in black and white.
Man, the Shadow Realm is weird.
What the fuck's an assassin?
Everything's so complicated here. Bro, I didn't even get to go.
Yeah, you guys murdered them. Alright, so we got to figure out how knockdown and all-out attack works.
Yay.
That was a little complicated, but probably something we'd figure out more if we used it more.
Something pretty fun
Yeah.
to run in and
It's
kick
a
the shit out of
combo.
them.
And yeah, if you didn't kill all of them, you would have gotten to go as normal.
That's right, guys. How much HP do they have normally?
Them? They were groups that had 10 die.
Oh,
Ish.
okay.
Ish.
Well.
Oh, that's a thing.
Shadows.
Why did you hammer them?
What?
That's not a psychopathic behavior.
No, it's not.
I mean, they're like little mice.
Oh yeah, totally evil. My character grabs like a spare white T-shirt and he just grabs one of the splats on it just to see what happens.
Oh, it makes the one circle with the 2 little circles on top of it. There's even like a little copyright at the bottom.
The one time I decided to do combat instead of try and make friends.
They were big rats.
They were. You're
No
right,
big.
Moondog.
No bigger than a womp rat.
Bro, references.
That was a terrible owl.
Fine, I don't care.
You gonna start the howl?
You just fought Mickey Mouse. You think I give a fuck about anyone or anything?
Fight me, bro. Fight me.
So the vending machine that only sells exits vends you an exit and opens up so you can walk through.
Scene swipe. We exit.
Alright. So the corridor you go through in the vending machine is longer than the vending machine should be. And you're now in a room built completely out of books.
Okay.
And there's just titles. There's like some of the books are arranged to spell out a title in different colors. They're all the blue shades of books. This spells out Bluebell section.
Oh.
There's a fork in the road. It goes left or right. Which do you choose?
Which way does the map?
Oh yeah, I got a map. What am I trying to do? This is fucking...
Thanks, Satan. Trying to sway us on the forks of the roads.
This is amateur hour? Alright. You have to go through conspiracy theory section.
Awesome. Let's do so.
Alright. You walk through, the book covers start to have more and more specific titles. Like one was like UFO conspiracies of the 1960s. One was like UFO conspiracies, tales of kidnapped children. One is like teens being kidnapped by UFOs in the scary shadow realm, and their parents never find out about them. Some of them start to have your names after all be passive aggressive. Like I don't know any characters' names.
Bro.
Aaron.
Millie.
Ricardo.
Millie wets the bed while being abducted by aliens. Ricardo gets probed by aliens, and then his parents mourn him.
Pounded in the butt by aliens.
Pounded in the butt by alien abduction stories in an alien abduction library. A story about Ricardo.
That's Ricardo.
Damn it, what was your name? Aaron. A story about Aaron.
Aileron.
And of course, Peter's character's name.
Damn it, they never let that go.
Bronson
That
Broseph.
happened 6 months ago.
They're all blue covers, and they're all written by no one. But they're getting very specific as you move through. 100% of alien abductions happen to people with these names. It's all your characters' names.
Well, I guess we find some aliens now. Or should we just burn all the books?
We do have a lot of lighters.
Maybe
yes.
setting off a fire in an enclosed space isn't such a good idea.
That's also a valid counterpoint.
Fire is always fun, but
As you're walking, trying to find the exit, it's not quite where you think it'd be. You have to go upstairs, made of books, and down them and stuff. You hear a voice.
What kind of voice?
It's a booming voice. It's a clear voice. It's not putting on any sort of accent or anything, but it's talking about you guys moving through the library right now.
Narrating us?
Yeah, it's narrating you as you say that out loud.
Hello, Stanley narrator.
You're continuing down the library. You can picture it in your heads, made of blue books with titles that are threatening you. It's twists and turns. It has ceilings and walls. There are dead ends that you find. You're using a map to guide you. You are in the library right now. This is the voice narrating.
I played that game. Should we follow the narrator or should we mess with him?
Well, is he narrating what we just did or what we're about to do?
What we're just doing, probably. Right now. This is you now, right?
You're having this conversation right now in the library. You are in the library.
To the unreliable narrator.
terrible. I never actually played that one.
I'm actually doing a bit from something else, but it would look like Stanley.
To us, dumb teenagers, it's Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Bro.
The voice said that, by the way, and this part here.
Bro, we're getting meta.
I mean, maybe we should light the books on fire, right?
Let's just keep walking.
Yeah,
It's
I
just,
don't
a,
think
it's just a voice. Don't let it get in your head.
But yeah.
But you should set everything on fire. It would be so delightful.
I hate you so much.
Bro, fire.
Last episode, you're pushing for fire. This episode, you're not pushing for fire.
By the way, that wasn't my character. That was.
I know. It was
Yeah.
that
It's
one. I'm-
Mephistopheles.
Fire! Fire everywhere!
I know.
Fire, good.
What's your character's name?
Millie.
The voice says, and you answered. And with that follow-up.
Well, we're walking.
Do you say that out loud? The voice says.
I
even if
guess,
you didn't
yeah.
say anything.
I mean, yeah, can't you hear me? We're walking.
Walk, walk, walk.
Now I just let remember the.
Alright, so what are you looking for?
We're looking for the hardware section.
We're just following the map.
The map you got from the vending machine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Back in the previous section?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear clicking sounds in the background, also narrated.
What do they narrate?
You hear clicking sounds.
Oh. It's like you hear the self-destruct being pressed, and I was like, oh, okay.
You keep finding dead ends in the books as the titles get more and more specific about conspiracy theories and abductions. The library's in front of you. It's a maze.
Are there any really big books?
There are big books that make up the floor. Large print letters detailing ways in which you will be abducted and you will never be found.
I meant like, because I want to open a cover and see if we can just walk through because it's a door.
You want to try opening one of the books? There's a larger book. It's at the end of a dead end. It's a cover that says, inside this book, there is a UFO that will attack you instantly, holding its action as soon as you open it.
Okay,
We should
Moon
burn
Knight, get
that
ready.
I'm hesitant, but it also might just be a trick to get us to not get the exit.
That's
right?
true. It might be a fun surprise.
I mean, we just have to attack it first. Or
So
hold
light the
up.
book's on fire.
No, because we're in the middle of it. Just, how about we ready our attacks, however that works, and then when we open it, we attack
However that works in character.
Well, I could throw out. I could hand out some medicine before we start.
Yeah, let's buff our dog. Bark.
Right? Or can we? I don't know.
You can do
Narrator,
buffs.
can I use that beforehand?
You can use buffs. You can do whatever you want. You can take any action in the maze.
Perfect. Buff us.
Okay, so yeah, softly stirs out some snake oil. Now with 20% more laudanum,
What does it do?
Awesome.
it's attack boost.
We have to roll that to
Specific
figure out how
roll,
much
yeah.
gnarly it gets.
It's guaranteed. It's always 2, I think. But the duration is what will be affected.
Roll.
It's 2 per thing you have.
Do you also buff us, Nicole? For this obvious fight?
So only width of 2, but I've got sweet 2 as well. So 4 rounds.
Doesn't sweet
And it
just
gives us
me?
what? Gnarly too?
Okay. Doesn't sweet work like
Gives you-
awesome? That you can change one die for 2?
No, sweet is only applicable on useful traits, never on attacks or defenses,
Okay.
and it just gives you more successes.
Plus with. Oh, okay.
So that gives us gnarly too?
So yeah, it gives us gnarly 2 for 4 rounds.
Perfect. Okay, I guess open up the book and let's fight.
Okay. You open up the book. It does have a doorway in it. The other side of the doorway, there are 4 people.
Are they us?
Yes.
Is it a mirror? Or are they actually there?
Yes.
Bro.
Alright, well, let's go inside, I guess. Hi!
One of them says hi to you.
But not him?
Not him, but he does.
Well,
They look like they're buffed for combat.
So are we?
do we head in there or what?
Let's go on in.
Sure.
I say yes, but let's not attack because they're us, so it might actually hurt us if we attack them.
We'll figure that out real quick, and I think they're going to attack as soon as we go in there anyway, but let's
You
find
attack as soon as you go in?
No.
You know.
You don't attack?
No.
Alright, you're in the room with them.
So, yeah.
They're buffed. They're ready to go, but they're not attacking you. You are in the maze.
So I think this is a thing where if we attack them, that means that they're attacking us because they are us. So just not everyone calm down and no one attack anybody.
That's what she says.
Also,
Sorry, Thunder.
So where's the exit, bro?
wait a minute. I'm gonna take out a marker, and draw an X on my hand.
She has the same thing.
Okay, let's
Same
all,
suspicious look. They all have the exact same expressions on their face.
let's all hold hands. Us 4 should hold hands, and they 4 will hold hands, and then
They've
we'll
already
know.
done it.
Yeah, see, we'll know we're us and they're them.
But what if they're the real us?
Doesn't matter which one of us is real, as long as each group stays together. Okay.
And then the lights go out and we're all scrambled.
Do any of their clothing have lettering on it?
Yeah.
Are they backwards?
Is your lettering backwards?
Well, no, but
It
they're
isn't.
mere people.
Are they?
I don't know.
That's what she's saying.
We're getting too metal, guys.
Is
Well,
there another
we-
door?
We better leave these handsome devils behind.
I don't know. If I know me, and I know me, he'll attack as soon as we turn our backs.
Well,
Well,
don't
let's
do
not-
that
that's-
then.
Don't be an
Let's
asshole,
not turn
man.
our
That's what he
backs.
says.
Let's not turn our backs on them. Let's back away slowly.
Okay.
Ricardo, are you that much of an asshole?
It's attacking you verbally, Ricardio.
I know. I take emotional damage.
Gnarly.
All right, so holding hands with your backs to without
Front
ever
station.
facing your backs to each other, you go through the door, they go through the door, and you just kind of scooch through.
Yep.
All right, you are still in the maze. The book door closes behind you.
And they were never seen again. End of game.
So when we turn around after we close the door, is us again there?
A UFO shoots you. Roll initiative.
Whoa!
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we all gonna do?
Fight!
Do we still have? How many rounds has it been?
Like one.
It's been like 4 rounds.
Okay, so yeah, thanks.
4 rounds of hesitation had passed, says the voice. This music is piping in over books.
So I guess I'll do the exact same thing I started
Well-
last, which was
Gotta go in order.
defense buff.
We gotta go in order.
Well, we'll declare an order, so I'm going to attack and defend myself. Next, you're the 2, right?
I will attack as well.
I'm a buff the dog. That worked real well with the fish people.
And I'm do a dodge and buff everyone.
The UFO looks exactly like the UFO from the Roswell I Want to Believe posters.
All blurry and...
What is
Yeah,
the
it's blurry.
what is the UFO doing?
It has a little ray gun underneath, and it's firing at you guys.
Got area assault.
BT dogs.
It actually does, real bad. Alright, let's pause while that's going down. Okay, we're back after not a super lengthy break, but we had to go through the books.
Yeah.
Alright, Peter, how do we think defending works?
Well,
Or
I guess
Tyler,
we'll start,
whoever wants
like-
to throw it out there.
the problem we had is I rolled a bunch of 1s, and I had 2 awesomes for my 2 different actions. So I got a set of 5 1s and 1 set of 2 10s.
Right.
And the problem is, like we had, was if you're defending, you have to beat or match its width in order to be able to defend at all. If you're too slow, you cannot defend like it's an attack. So that's one caveat. Second, if you don't beat it by height as well, you can only fudge the attack,
Flinch it.
flinch it. So that means you shift it about by
The difference between the widths.
yeah, as it turns out, the difference between the widths, rather than what we thought was just 1. So if someone goes really fast, they can move their attack down to where their turtle shell is. So that's useful in that regard. Another thing we had to figure out was, does the player that defends know what the attack is going to be? Because then you can make strategies based on that.
Yeah, and I'm almost certain the dice rolls are transparent. Like, that's the only way this can work, is full transparency on the sets being used.
Yeah. So I know that Devon's hitting 3 7s,
Mm-hmm.
which either would hit me in one of my areas I could still soak, or if I flinched by 2 locations, it could hit me in my turtle shell. Therefore, that would be useful. But also, since I have 2 10s and I'm wicked fast, it means I can go at the same width and beat its height, so reduce its damage by 2, because they're all 2 10s. But also, if I hit it first, that reduces its attack by 1 dice, which means I'll be able to completely negate its attack.
Yeah, by moving it to your turtle shell.
No, by beating it both by width and height.
Oh.
Then I'd match it and defeat it, and that's the strategy there. So as long as you have full transparency, you know what's going on, you can make the decision how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it's supposed to go. So,
Pause again.
Oh, you want to pause again?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just one sec. So you're attacking with 5 1s.
yeah, I'm taking
Alright.
5 1s to go first, hit it. And,
So this strategy was perfect,
but
but it had applied its own buffs before the fight started while I was waiting for your buffs to run out. It essentially set up a force field that allows you to ignore attacks of height 6 or less. The next 6 rounds.
Huh. Well, then I guess that's useless then.
No, your attack gets soaked by it because you didn't know.
My poor attack of gnarly 5 splash burn.
Oh,
So it
Lord
completed-
Jesus.
Completely negates the attack or just the
Soaks it all.
it all? Okay. No
Nice
splash,
force
no
field.
burn. Okay.
That was really good, and you almost had it, if not for the fact that it buffed. So this wouldn't be over in one round, and you'd get a fight.
So I guess
This is a shadow from the book, too.
I guess the big moondog just gnaws on its hamster shell. Hamster ball.
Tastes like foil.
Damn, we're being foiled.
Who's next?
My attack is also not 6 or
Super
higher.
fast.
Yeah,
Not 6 or higher.
not 6 or higher.
Soaked by the force field.
So the height has to be more?
Bigger
Oh.
than 6.
The height.
Oh.
I thought you said the width.
The height.
Height.
Oh, mine is with Wicked Fast, width 5, height 10.
Oh, then you're gonna really hit it. You're gonna hit it super hard.
For 4 damage
At the 10 location?
at the 10 location.
Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. There's also a way to get rid of its force field. I'll say right out, you have to do an outthink roll to, like, find the weak point in the shield.
The shield is interesting because probably like build your things so have the weak points within the shield and so on.
Yeah. So, it's gonna take 4 dice of damage to this area.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not great at all. All right, you smash into its rotating dish, which is where its core, the little roundy UFO core, which is where its brain is. With what?
My halberd, my light halberd.
Stab. Yeah, it's not doing well. It has the spinny parts is one location and the core is the other.
Why did it put its brains outside of the shield?
No, it's all in the shield. You just broke through it.
No, but if you ignore heights lower than 6, therefore
Well, it's what he rolled.
Yeah, I
He
see
rolled
what
that.
you're saying.
no, but then you're protecting your location from 1 to 5.
It's based on what he
completely.
rolls. Like,
Yeah.
if he rolled better, he would have gotten up to 10.
Yeah, which still you put your brains on the bottom to protect them more easily.
He didn't think about that when he invented the power for himself.
Stupid UFO.
It's from the book.
Build your character
It's based on a shadow power.
Anyway,
A shadow.
shadow.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
All right, who's next?
Anyone out of 4?
did you have any modifiers on that? Some gnarly,
I'm on
some
like a 2.
splashes?
Oh,
some
yeah, I already
burns?
added in the gnarly.
Oh, you did damage to it. That means it loses a die off its 3 times 7 attack. It's about to throw.
I
What? Elemental.
Light.
Light.
It is weak to nothing
Huh. Okay.
I was
if you bought it off.
I was buffing the wolf. So
Do it.
I did.
Do it now.
That gives me plus 2 gnarly or something for...
It's just plus 2 gnarly ever, right?
Yeah, but for X turns.
It's a set of 4. I don't remember.
So 4 turns.
Is it actually just 4 turns, or is
Yeah,
it?
it might be width minus or plus something, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Long enough for this fight to end.
Yeah. We'll say 4 turns for now until you can find the actual math. How about that?
Okay.
Ron?
basically, I'm doing the same thing except I'm hitting everyone.
Well, we should be going not by who, but by width, remember?
Oh, right.
So I'm
So-
it's attack will go next.
What's your width?
On the attack, it's 2.
What's your height on that?
7.
Its height is 2'7".
So
I think you're both about the same time.
Okay.
well, I've got the section action at 3 width for defend
Haha!
2. So
Haha!
I'm using my defend.
Yeah, well, I do have a defense, but I wasn't counting it for like the attack. It's
Okay. Then here comes a 2x7 range attack. I don't have
Soaked.
to roll it.
So I have 3 9s and fast as hell 3.
3 9s?
Yeah. So
You probably soak it.
Yeah.
You probably gobble all of it if you're using gobble dice.
Yep.
I think that disables the area from hitting you all.
Yeah.
Good, because you would have taken 3 area dice, all of you. That would have been a nightmare.
Okay, does anyone have any attacks?
So what does the defense look like?
it's the dodgy body, so he does like a stupid like feet moving too fast dance as he like moves all around like.
Absorbing the attacks.
Well, he's pushing people out of the way. It's a dodge. Dodge.
Oh, okay. All right, that's the attack. Then it doesn't get more.
Woo. I guess next round then.
Round 2.
Buff goes
Buff
off.
this as well.
Yeah.
With what?
Same thing as
Gnarly.
It's gnarly.
So
Yeah.
everyone has
Gnarly
gnarly
plus two.
4.
Everyone
Jeez.
has gnarly 4 for five more rounds.
Jiminy. Xmas.
Well, time to chew on the chew toy.
I know, right? Okay. Well, in that case, since he's gonna get his ass kicked, it's the voice is gonna send in reinforcements.
Oh boy.
All right. You guys are gonna hear a roar and like the sound of like various animals, including an elephant and some sort of high-pitched bird. And the wall is gonna slide open, and a large-looking, giant, multicolored robot's gonna walk out with a sword.
What is this a reference to?
It's the Megazord from Power Rangers.
Ah.
Strength Arcana.
Ah.
It has a what do you call it? A mastodon head for a shield.
So who should we attack first?
Well, Roswell's not doing too hot. Its brain took a bunch of damage.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna try and well, I think I'm gonna try. I might now that it's brain.
I think I'll have to declare first because
Oh, good
that's
point.
how the goes.
But we can technically say like what we plan on doing.
Can we? Because
You did what 6 to the brain?
You want me to pause while you guys are strategize?
Sure. Real quick.
I think
All right, we're back.
okay, so since the UFO has been weakened, I don't think I should spend my gnarly 9 on it. So I'll just attack the Megazord and defend myself
All right, so you're gonna defend yourself.
and attack.
Okay,
I think it's a good idea to finish off the wounded, so I'm going for that.
that's fair.
You guys
instead of buffing you.
to the mic.
What numbers are we on to?
I got
Oh,
one.
there's
You got 2.
Okay, it has 8. The Megazord.
Okay.
I'm just saying, so we can get all of them.
8 for me.
Okay.
Thanks, 3.
All right, just declare in that order.
We did.
All right, what were you doing? Because we didn't say when you were recording.
Oh, I see. Just me?
Declare.
Yeah, just you.
Now it's your turn because we already declared.
Yeah, we just need your action.
three.
I'm buffing Peter.
Okay,
There you
perfect.
go.
That's all we
It
need.
hasn't been said on the mic. That's all.
Yeah, that's all we need. We just need to record it.
I said it 15 times already.
Yeah, but we didn't
When the
record
mic
any of
was
those times. It's hitting pause.
We
every
paused.
time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to throw out an area liaison
Well-
on both of them and dodge.
Yeah. What's like if they're both 8s? What's the tiebreaker?
Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need a paper. Okay, so you're attacking who?
The Megazord.
UFO.
Buff.
Buff.
Okay, you're attacking the Megazord.
Yep.
And it's going to use its turn to defend. It's going to gobble you.
Okay. Bring it.
Yeah. Hey, what are your elements?
Fire. I'm weak to fire and strong with ice.
I'm also weak to fire, and I resist dark.
I am strong against light, weak against water.
Strong against dark, weak against holy.
Fair enough. Are you guys throwing electric attacks?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Ice?
Yeah.
Nope.
Shit. Shit. It's weak to ice. It'll be entombed in ice for another 65 million years.
Eat this ice age.
Or the plastic in its construction will weaken and crack. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's gonna defend. That's
And the UFO.
Oh yeah, the UFO, it's also it's gonna fucking heal.
Ooh.
It has healing.
Wicked.
So many things in this fight have healing, including the narrator.
I'll definitely want to throw some initiative. We're gonna try and throw some dice at you.
Yeah. Goblin
Okay.
noises.
So shall we roll or?
Yeah, alright, let's pause while we all roll. Okay, so UFO got 4 sets. Did anyone get better than that?
Nope.
We mean width of 4.
Yeah, with the 4. Anyone get better than oh god.
I also
Only,
matched.
only with defense.
Okay. So what are you
So-
two doing?
I'm attacking the UFO. I have a width of 6.
Okay, you're gonna attack it before it heals then.
Yes.
So, how much are you doing? Because area buffs.
Mine's not an area buff.
So
Mine is an area buff, so
Your is?
you got the +2 to damage.
So plus 2 gnarly for you.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
7 damage. I don't have anything for you, right?
No,
Okay,
no.
so
7 damage to his area 8.
7 area 8, like area times 8.
No, 7,
7 to his eight.
is
7
location.
damage to hit location 8. Oh, right.
Oh boy, that's his healing spot.
That does not kill him. Ha ha ha. He has tough 4. Did you have piercing?
No, just 7 damage.
Okay, that means he takes 4 damage to that, bringing it down to, he goes from 10 to 6.
And that knocks it.
A width off its healing roll, which means it only heals 2.
Okay.
To its brains section, so that is back up to 5. You guys are really fucking this thing up.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's
4,
UFO. Who is with 4?
Me.
Peter Nicole.
height 6.
Height 9.
You go first.
Ah, I buff you. You get gnarly too.
Oh boy.
Oh, no,
4
no, no,
more
no.
rounds.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Gnarly.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, cool. So what's the height?
Now I'm going at width 4, height 6.
Yeah. Cool, how much damage is that?
That's 14 damage.
Okay,
And
well,
it's also splash and burn. So splash
Splash, burn, and
goes
weak
to
to it.
location 2, and burn. Oh yeah, and also his ice attack.
It's also, yeah, a nice
so
attack.
plus 2 damage and it's knocked on its ass. Or no, you get 1 more. Okay.
Yeah, just take the shot.
So it's gonna
Oh.
take 10 damage to. It's gonna take at least 10 damage to its impenetrable armor.
Yeah.
And that's gonna drop it down to dead. Like there goes its impenetrable armor, leaving only the plastic skeleton inside.
Okay.
Is there any spillover happen if too much damage happens to a part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And it ignores toughness if
It
that
goes
happens.
under. Yeah.
So 2 goes into its plastic skeleton. So that brings it down to 6. And what does the spillover do from your other attacks? Like your spraying?
My splash does a damage to location 2,
Okay, that goes to it again, so 3.
and then burn inflicts 1 point of damage every turn after this one.
Okay, so its skeleton's down to 5 dice.
Okay, and since I hit it with its weakness, I guess we can do a beatdown again?
You get 1 more, so that means you can choose to knock it prone on its ass.
Sure, let's knock it down with promise.
Okay, it's knocked down prone for an amount of time, but that doesn't cause a. Once again, because there's still monsters in the fight.
Yeah, you have to knock down the other one for it to.
Okay.
But you could attack the other one.
Can I?
And it's possible.
A lot of my knowledge is based on just what happens when you fight Persona. So
That's what. I'm just trying to find the rule again for
Beat
for 1 more and beat down and all that shit. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So you have given it knockdown, which means it's prone for width minus 1 rounds. So what was the width on that attack?
The actual width was 3.
Actual width.
3. So
Okay,
2.
so for 2 rounds, Megazord is out.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just gonna adjust that on my note sheet. The Megazord is out for 2.
Okay.
Okay. UFO is still alive. Megazord is like it's knocked back. You hear the various Zords making noises that it's connected to. You see tiny little pilots in the chest area being knocked around and sparks are flying out.
Little snacks.
They taste like plastic.
No.
Okay.
You've removed it from its original packaging.
Who's next? Who was going next? Was the buffer?
I went with 4 as well, but nothing's attacking, so my defense is like, eh.
Alright.
All right. On
With 2?
yeah, with 2, I whack. Are they within area 3 of each other?
Who?
The two
monsters?
bad guys.
Definitely.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna pull. Softly pulls out his fiddle and starts playing to liaison, which is not going to work. But I figured one of them took a brain injury, so I figured it'd be worth a shot.
Oh.
So
They both
that-
took brain injuries.
do you mind looking up the liaison, what I need for it?
Okay. Is it in the erratas?
I'm here now.
Alright, you want to pause while we're researching? Okay, so it's brain dice pool. So Megazord's is 5, and Roswell's is also 5.
5.
So
Because they got
do
3
they
points
match
each.
it or they have to exceed it?
It says beat.
Ah, curses. No,
Suck
nothing.
a dick.
By width or height or?
Probably the width.
It's-
They have to beat
There's
the
no.
width.
Yeah, there's no dice, so you can't really beat the height.
It's just width.
So
Okay.
maybe next time.
So you do not convince the Megazord and the Roswell to stop.
Well,
the
too
people
bad for
inside,
them.
the people inside are yelling at you, but you can't hear them, and they're like, "No, Satan! Suck a dick, Satan!"
We will refuse to deal with Satan. Yeah.
All right, is that everyone's turn?
Yep.
Okay, well the narrator's really not too sure about this, so he's gonna send out another monster.
Oh boy!
Yeah. The ceiling opens up like a trap door, and the Loch Ness monster drops down.
Oh, hi.
Not Ogopogo.
Oh, okay.
It's a different monster.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. They're very different.
They're
Ogopogo's
totally
different.
the same thing. They go through the center of the Earth to the BC.
Nessie
to...
was
To start
just a
with,
log.
one of them is real.
Yeah, exactly. Nessie was a log. Ogopogo is clearly some sort of dinosaur or dragon. Fucking St. Peter had to fight one.
So UFOs is a conspiracy, Loch Ness monster is a conspiracy, but Megazord?
They're cryptids, ancient animals frozen in the ice coming together to fight you.
So
All right, everyone, from least to best dice pool. Here we go.
new
The
round.
narrator is wondering if he has to call in Batman.
We did want to talk with Batman. Perfect. Well, I guess.
Batman is preoccupied with that spirit cock, though.
Oh, Robin.
No, Peter, no. We don't talk about the boy wonder here.
Well, I guess Moondog's going to attack the new threat because the old ones knocked down and the first ones
Sucks.
sort of.
All right, so you're at your lowest dice pool. That's what you're gonna do.
Yep, I'm going to attack the Loch Ness monster and defend myself.
Okay. Who's least worst after Peter?
I'm going to try and finish off that UFO.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
Nicole.
I'm gonna buff this one this time. I don't know your
Ricardo.
Cardio.
Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts.
That's right.
I'm gonna do 3 things at once because I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna play the fiddle, and I'm gonna throw out more buffs because why not?
Okay. The UFO is going to attempt to heal itself again. No. The Dungeon Master and the UFO are going to coordinate on healing Megazord.
Can I actually change my action?
Yeah. What do you want?
I want to roll, I guess, knowledge and outthink to try to determine where the narrator is, so I can shoot him.
Ooh.
Sure.
So,
Knowledge and outthink. That'll be your
so
action.
you're exposing yourself as a person to this attack.
Yeah, that means you'll be taking damage when Megazord decides to swing its sword into your chest cavity. Megazord
Right,
is
and
huge, by the way.
personas do scars, by the way.
Megazord, by the way, is bigger than all of you. It's huge.
I assume.
It has
Bigger
the
than
giant
Moondog?
trait. Does Moondog have the giant useful quality?
No.
Then suck a dick. Yes,
I
Megazord is
didn't
bigger
know
than
that was
Moondog.
the quality would take.
Well, you can invent it. It has an invented quality useful. A giant. It's a titan.
Okay.
It's on stick. Again, from the book.
I'm not sure.
All right, so we roll.
Loch Ness monster, Megazord declares.
Okay, so Dungeon Master and Roswell are going to heal the Megazord. Dungeon Master is also going to split his action to keep channeling Rocks Fall Everyone Dies, which he's already accrued 3 successes for. With 3 more, something bad's going to happen to all you guys.
Okay. Oh, no.
He's been charging it the whole fight, accumulating width. It's a power, yes. Again, right from the
Yeah.
book.
Sure. And Nessie?
Technically, no, you're still the heaviest hitter. Nessie's gonna come at you, bro.
You sure don't want to attack the weak, exposed person?
No, you.
Okay. No, you back.
All right, everyone, let's pause and roll. Boom. Width 4. Who's got it?
I do.
All right, you two. Which one of you is high?
5.
10.
Go on.
All right, he is high as balls. YOLO swag.
So I go in for another attack.
Who are you attacking?
The UFO,
Good plan. Good plan. Good
hitting
plan.
its
Trying to-
10 location. And I am doing 5 damage.
What was the height?
10.
Fuck. 5 damage to its 10.
Yep.
Okay, Roswell dies.
Nice.
You killed the conspiracy.
You stab the UFO and it like splits open and there's a gray in there like in Men in Black in a chair. Those the galaxies on Orion's belt and like the tip of your halberd stabs in his little tiny heart. and the whole UFO just cartoon style hits the ground, is now sideways and is on fire. Like in an old 80s cartoon with the Transformers. Where they're, perfect squares 1 second and then a smoky pile of wreck the next.
Good job, Jack.
Alright, Roswell is fucking dead.
Okay.
Alright, Peter, you got the better width. What are you up to?
So Nessie's attacking me with
Jaws, 2 10s.
2 10s, so I won't be able to match his height.
Yes.
So I guess I'll just have to flinch it a bit, but that's fine. So I'm going to attack it with my 14 damage,
No.
and that's splash and burn and ice, and it got extra damage at location 9 with splash.
How much damage is that location 9 and 10?
Okay, there's 14 damage going to location 5.
Okay, Nessie dies. Nessie is dead. That's the end of it. How you fucking murder it.
Oh, then that's it.
Okay, who had width 4? Still any 4?
No, I think we're just out of the buffs. at this
Defense.
point.
Okay, width's 3? Are we at 3?
Nope, 2s.
Okay, well 3 is the narrator.
Okay.
Ah.
So, at height 7, or at height 9, he was going to heal Megazord, and does.
Bum, 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 bum.
So, Megazord is back at full. All of a sudden, some of the books open up, and various pages full of art and character sheets of the Megazord with the HP section scratched out and put at 100% fall on the Megazord and phase through it, and it like goes back to full, gets sealed up in a box for the Megazord, and then the box unwraps itself and he steps out good as new from the factory.
Here I thought that he'd just get some other Zord to attach to it.
Pardon?
Adorable.
You removed it from its original packaging again!
The theme song even starts playing a bit in the background. Then the narrator charges up enough for rocks fall, everyone dies, and gets his 6 width, and drops rocks on you all. The ceiling opens up, and rocks labeled "I'm a bad GM because I use this tactic" starts falling all on you guys.
Okay. Well, I did defend.
Oh no, this isn't an attack. This is a status effect.
Okay.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Blah 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 blah. Adds width when it accumulates 6 points. The veil opens. All Persona dice pools for 2 rounds are halved.
Ooh.
It's pretty bad.
That's pretty terrible.
Yup.
I'm
guess
glad it wasn't a fucking actual attack, though, because I, right now, could be killed.
All these rocks fall on your personas. All the label on them that they are in a game with a bad DM. Bumper stickers everywhere. Their DM is terrible, and they feel really bad about it.
Poor sad dog.
Oh, I know gaming is better than bad gaming.
That sure is, dog. That sure is.
Traditional games have unexamined themes of colonialism in them. Never goes, shh, don't talk about it.
Smart dog.
You swine. You swine! Okay, that was the 3s. Who's at the 2s?
Me!
Alright, you were scoping it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out...
He's over there in the corner of the room behind a table. With
Nerd.
books in front of it.
Okay.
He's behind the GM screen. That's why you couldn't see him.
Yeah, there's a giant book that says the story of you guys being killed by a UFO, a Nessie, a Megazord, and the Dungeon Master. And then the book falls down, and like the GM screen falls down, and he's there. He looks like a mummified Japanese monk, but his fingers are stained with Cheeto dust. His clothing are all Mountain Dew green, and he's wearing a shirt that says +4 to charisma on it. But he looks all mummified, like those mummified, like self-mummified monks.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be looking at this part of the fight, by the way. Dick move.
Bro, you dropped
Pay no
The voice says from
attention behind
everywhere.
the man behind the
I'm gonna
GM
take
screen.
out my hammer.
Gonna take out your gun.
I don't have a gun. I'm gonna
That's
take out my
canon.
hammer.
Alright.
Everyone, attack him!
Well, my dog is sad. Okay. New round, and I guess we're having.
Well, the narrator's gonna call in Batman at this point, he says. This is him actually talking, moving around. A trap door opens up, and on an elevator, the animated series Batman ascends up.
And the theme music plays.
Did you do your stuff?
I drop another buff on everyone.
Alright, you guys are buffing. Buffs ahoy.
So if you manage to hit,
That's 13 gnarly. Himst.
You're just gonna yeet this guy.
Okay, so Batman appears.
Batman is here. The major shadow. These are all minor shadows. These are all like people you're just supposed to roll over.
I mean, we did.
You did. It took like 2 rounds. I don't have to keep track of the narrator's rocks fall anymore. But he's gonna charge up again.
So, sorry, you've probably been keeping track of this. How many gnarlies have you gotten from him?
I'm, I think 6. 6 from him, 2 from you.
Yeah, it should be 3 from him. Yeah.
3 stacks of 2.
Okay, so
So, 6. Okay.
how are you guys gonna do this? Remember, your dice pools are at half, or rounded up, I guess. Because
Is it after you play? So, like, if I take my 10 and 10 to do 2
the
actions,
dice
that's a
that you
9.
will roll
Will.
will be half.
Okay.
Okay.
Round up, so.
I still can't. I mean, my attacks are. I have 5 dice on attack, so there is literally no
Can you
points.
guys give out buffs besides gnarly?
Nope.
I can give toughness buffs, but that's it. I can also heal, but I don't think anyone's taking damage. And that's it.
Is your toughness buff an area buff?
No, none of my buffs are area. It's all single. Also, I kind of want to attack this round.
Do it.
Yeah, go ahead, attack. I will just keep throwing out because that's all I can do.
Okay, do we want to antagonize Batman or.
Just
Batman's
Just the narrator.
Just go
definitely
straight
gonna
from the
fight.
narrator?
Yeah, I'm attacking the narrator.
I think we might want to turtle up for 2 rounds while our dice pool is half.
I mean, for me, it's the same.
We
because
gotta know.
5
We gotta
either
kill
way.
the narrator. There's
Also,
no
Maddie is
question.
invisible, so she can't actually be targeted.
I mean, it's probably like if she's attacking, then she's gonna be attacked by. I think
Oh, yeah. Actually, when she attacks, it's going to turn off.
Yeah.
So I forgot about that part. But yeah.
If I'm only rolling 5 dice, I'm spending them on defense.
Okay.
I mean, if you have a pool of 10, then it goes to 9 for dual actions. That gets cut in half to 5 anyway. So you can try to, in case you roll 2 sets. So you
Like
did-
the thing is, the problem is with the going all defense on this is that you're giving him 2 more rounds to charge Rock's charge again.
yeah.
Oh, he's definitely gonna do that.
So like, we need to kill this guy. We gotta take our lumps.
Yeah, no, the math that Peter pointed out makes sense. So I'll just
So
do
you-
that.
Yeah.
Also, does he just? No, never mind. I was gonna ask a question, but then I remembered.
So should I take out the GM, just murder him with the dog, or should I
It's
try?
the Dungeon Master. It's a
If
We
brand
should
new
murder
term.
murder the dungeon master.
If you want, he could attack Batman, and you two could attack the GM. With you guys both have ridiculous buffs, but I have no good attacks.
Look, I have a feeling that taking out the dungeon master might be more beneficial. to
Yeah, it
us.
might make everything else fall apart. Like we might just be able to leave if the Dungeon
Yeah.
Master is dead.
No,
So
it's a major shadow. There's no way that's gonna...
Batman's
The Dungeon
major
Master's
shadow.
not a major shadow.
No, I mean Batman is though.
Right.
It's
yeah,
been
but
summoned.
Batman's been summoned. Doesn't necessarily want to kill us if he's not, being controlled by the GM, right?
Plus the GM. The
I mean, he's always going to be controlled by the GM.
because the DM has healing, or what it is. So if your best one is healing,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
attacking
good
the.
point.
I'm attacking the.
Yeah,
I'm attacking the dick.
yes.
Attacking the GM?
Yeah.
Alright, let's pause while we figure out the order. Alright, we're back. So, with 5.
nope.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
Our pools are
up. There it is.
Height
With half pools.
well, it's wicked fast, right? So
I guess with Wicked Fast, my defense is 10.
2 10s, awesome made a 3, and then plus 2 wicked fast.
Motherfucker.
Nice.
Alright, so what are you doing? Because you're going first then.
I am attacking the GM. It's going to his 10 location, and it is
Plus 2 gnarly, plus 4 gnarly. How many times did you get buffed?
Okay, wait, just
well, he's buffed us 3 times, and he's got the area buff. So
Oh.
that's 6 plus mine 8, 2, 8,
Plus
10.
Nicole
10 damage to his
buffed
10.
you?
what
Nicole. Oh,
what was
yeah,
your just let me
I only
focus
got
on you
3
for a
moved
second.
down.
What was your non-wicked fast width?
3,
Okay. And what was the height?
10.
Oh boy, so it can flinch-ish. But not really. Alright, now how much damage is it?
10.
Oh boy, to his 10 location?
Yeah.
Hey, he doesn't keep his brains there.
Good GM.
Oh.
Hiding his brains.
Alright, well there goes okay, so he loses his DMG. It's gone. And then 4 damage goes up to his DM's Fiat, bringing it down to... Oh, he only takes 1 because there was 4 overflow, but he only takes 1 to it because he has... No, it goes under
Nope.
toughness. So, yeah, nope, 3 die. Down to 3 die there. GM Fiat has been damaged. Oh! Rule 0! Rule 0! The GM
No
gets to say
punching?
what happens!
No punching.
Yeah, that actually is Rule 0. And
Rule 0 is a fallacy because it's fucking the most non-answer possible that RPG people give out when you call them out having a badly written game. But like Rule 0 means the group can change the rules to make it better. It's like, just write a fucking good game, you fucking hack.
also in LARP, Rule 0 is don't hit.
Exactly. Rule 0 means a billion different things.
Yeah.
It's the most non-answer ever. He screams out as he's being hurt.
Rules as written.
Rules is written. The rat was intended. Yeah. So his DMG is gone, and his DM's Fiat, his DM Fiat is heavily damaged.
Okay.
But he still has the chunk to defend himself. That's what he heals with, his chunk, his mummified chunk. All right. Okay, that was you. That was devastating.
So the GM also had a 5, but now it's got knocked down to 4, I
He already
guess?
had 3s.
Okay.
Only 3s. So does he only lose 1 from one dice pool or 1 from both dice pools?
Oh boy, howdy.
Both, maybe? I don't know.
It sounds like it would be both, but I don't know.
Because that's...
It sounds like he loses 1 off of one dice pool.
That makes sense to me.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Then he will eat it off of the 1s because they're not going to help. All right. That was with 5. Who's at with 4?
Weren't you at 5?
No one was at 5 except fucking crazy person here.
No, no 4.
4? 4?
Nope, just
I don't-
Bueller? All right.
I'm
Batman had 4.
Ooh.
All right. He leaps up and strikes a pose and is going to punch the devil in the face with the hammers of justice, his fists. That's damage is going to his 8 locations. Do you have any defenses?
yeah, he's got a with 2, but with fast as hell 3. So and on 7.
On a 7?
Yeah. So
All right.
all I
His
can do
height is 8.
Yeah. So it won't matter.
Okay. Perfect. I'm finally going to hurt one of you guys. It took 5 sessions.
I mean...
We've been hurt before.
Have
Yeah.
you, though?
Yeah,
Yeah, we have.
but like 1 or 2 damage.
I almost had a location crippled.
All right. 9.
9 damage,
Also no toughness.
and is it a holy attack?
No, it's actually just physical.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah,
You
9,
got 1?
You
no
don't gotta worry,
toughness.
I don't have any toughness.
Okay. Batman overrides all toughness. It's one of the major shadow tricks. He has
Ah.
penetrating.
Oh.
Oh no!
God, knocks in the face.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, he grabs Devilman by the collar and just starts punching, like one after another, and like the punch effects are flying
Actually,
out in front of you guys.
He's severely damaged.
Ow.
He's blocking with his black doctor's
Okay.
bag because it's being smashed to pieces.
Alright, he's just punching that then, and he's
Not
like,
in
"Oh
the
god!"
face.
And yeah, pow, whack, slap. It's flying off of him. Goosh! Blork! Yeah. Blorgo. Okay, threes.
Yeah. 10.
Threes. Anyone else?
Nope, that just nullified my attack.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that happened.
Okay, 3s.
All right, threes. You and the Megazord. Megazord has 3 threes.
Okay, I've got 3 10s and 3 7s with Wise at least. I was thinking Batman, I guess.
Good. Good. Go for it.
Okay, what does it have in its location 10 and 7?
What?
What does it have in the location 10 and 7?
Location 10 is the ever-present swarm of bats that are behind him.
Uh-huh.
Location 7 are his fists, which are very tough.
Huh. It has toughness on them? Yeah. Okay, then I guess I'll go for the swarm of bats then.
That's good. He can multi-attack to use the bats to entangle you.
Okay. So that's, what, 15 damage? Its way and splash to location 1.
Okay, 15 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so 7 go to the bat swarm, then 8, then another 7 go to the utility belt, or 8 go to the utility belt, and then 1 makes its way up to the hammers of justice.
Aha. That's how you defeat toughness.
Yep.
Very
Are the
good.
hammers of justice his fists?
Yeah. That's what they were called in the comics. Back when he was just a man with fist fought people.
That's cute.
Yeah. So his utility belt, which gave him gadget stuff, is gone, as is his swarm of tangle bats. So what, he's fighting? Like he just ate all his bats, took off his belt, and then bit his hand a bit?
Well,
Bad
that
dog! Shakes him off.
Oh, Batman, let you know all dogs are good. You hurt its feelings now.
What about Hitler's dog?
It was a good dog, but the Batman.
Alright, well that was the turn. Ooh-wee, what a season. What are you guys doing? What are your plans now?
I still am attacking the GM.
Oh, yeah, you guys have turns.
Yeah.
I don't use them. Not anymore.
Wait,
Yeah.
you the person or you the persona?
No, the persona, not me, the
'Cause-
fucking character. No,
Because Hammers of Justice,
it's only a width of 2
you stole
and a height
today.
of 2.
It's a what of 2 and a what of 2?
Width of 2, height of 2,
Two
and
twos.
it's attack, element, fire, if that matters.
On the GM?
Yes.
Oh, he's weak to fire. He's highly flammable because of all the grease and oil on him.
And plus 6 gnarly
Oh shit! Right.
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
buffs.
Jesus
So
H Christ.
that's 5 damage
Plus 6. No, so you got.
with -1. So yeah, it's 6 damage. It's 6 damage.
Yeah.
To his 2 location.
Yes.
So it's 7 damage because he's on fire. So
Oh, right.
he has 2 left in his mummified corpulent flesh. That's been mummified. And you can also choose to knock him down.
I'll do that.
He falls out of his little chair on the ground, cowering.
Oh, yeah.
He has 2 dice left in his brain slot, by the way. That was his brains.
Megazord was attacking at 3?
Yes! I forgot who he was attacking. I guess you?
I don't know. I had
3 coming down the pike. Can you stop it?
2 7s, so with 3, so that's -1.
He also has gnarly on it.
Oh. Which location is it going to?
3?
Perfect.
That's great.
You activated my trap card.
Oh, good. So it's 6 damage.
Top 6. And
Whoa.
bounce!
There it is. I was waiting for it, so it just hits it in the same location. How does bounce work?
Bounce, whatever it rolled, it bounces back. And since I only have bounce 1, then it doesn't add its gnarly back. So just
Just 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it hits 3 in its own 3 location.
Yep.
Okay, it hits its armor, bring it down to 5. Does it get its toughness?
I guess.
Oh, hey, cool, it's fine. Alright, bang! It also has bounce 2 on its armor.
Causing the game to suddenly grind to a halt as
Right.
the.
Alright, well, that's Megazord, the DM, and everyone. New round. What, Peter to Ricardio to you guys.
Bum, 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 bum.
I got a thing I can try and do to the GM. That'll work.
Spare spray me.
Well, we need to take down the Megazord.
So maybe you guys want to deal with those. And
I guess I
I'll-
can do the Megazord again. Because it's weak to my attacks.
I actually have a pretty good shot of liaisoning him.
The GM,
Yeah,
because he's knocked down and stuff.
he's got 2 brains left.
Mm.
I have to literally roll a set.
I guess you can try attacking Batman because he's quite weak on the high ends now. Like, and you can just go into his Hammers of Justice.
Let's do it.
And this is the last turn we're at the half dice?
Yeah, this is the last one we're at half dice.
Okay.
What we gotta
It's
do?
also the last turn for the first of our buffs.
kill the
Okay.
Batman.
Sure. Okay, so I'll attack the Megazord.
You're attacking Megazord.
I am attacking Batman. And
Nicole.
I'm defending myself.
Okay, attack defense.
We're
Yeah.
still half dice, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to.
Kill the Batman.
I'm gonna give
Oh, rock out. DM's like kind of trying to crawl away.
you, I guess, a toughness buff. You look like you could maybe use it.
Sure.
No,
I
you
mean-
have tough on most of your
I
stuff.
mean, Batman ignores toughness.
Yeah, Batman
Oh!
ignores toughness.
Sorry, never
Yeah,
mind.
he does.
So unless we do attack by something like a Megazord,
I guess a gnarly buff then. I could just attack again, but you're gonna try to liaise.
I'm gonna liaise the GM.
I mean, you could try attacking the Batman.
Technically, I can liaise everything.
You can do 2 damage to the GM and kill him.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack the GM.
I'm just saying.
Alright. I mean, this is the only weapon I have available, but
Oh god.
It's gonna be brutal.
it's gonna take a while.
God.
Oh, forget the liaison then. I guess I might as well try.
Well, we'll see who goes first based on the roll.
Exactly. So.
The dice decide if he
Wait,
lives.
don't fucking roll. So, what are you doing?
I'm attacking the Megazord.
Megazord's being attacked by Peter.
And defending yourself?
And defending, yeah?
I'm attacking Batman and defending.
Nicole.
I am going to attack the GM.
I'm going to.
Maybe they, depending on what's their initiative.
Oh man, there's 3 different stats. You're killing me.
Well,
Okay. Well, there's only 2 and 3 dice for the Dungeon Master. So who is better than 2 or 3?
him.
Me.
He's got
All
better.
right, Mark gets to go first then. No.
They
Dungeon
declare
Master
first.
does. The Dungeon Master is going to spend an action getting back up.
Mhm.
And that's it. The Megazord is going to take another swing at the Devil now that they found a weak unit.
Ooh.
Okay. I think I'm gonna defend myself.
And
Batman.
and Batman is again Hammer of Justice against the Devil.
Yeah, I think
Beat up the weak one.
the devil's gonna start doing a dance.
A dance of don't beat the shit out of me.
Pretty much.
Okay. Let's
All right, let's
pause.
roll. Let's pause and roll.
Is that stupid?
All right, top of the round. Who has a 5?
Oh yeah,
I know,
you have
right?
awesome.
I've also
Awesome
a double
Wicked
wicked
Fast.
fast.
Right.
Of course.
I'm on a 6 too.
You're on a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously better than 5 too. I mean, so
Yeah.
6.
Dodge.
Okay.
All right. 5.
I'm attacking Batman.
All right, kill Batman.
It's going to his 9 location,
This is 9.
His disabled bat swarm is.
Ah, shit.
and it is 10 damage.
Good lord.
Well, there goes the Hammers of Justice. They're gone.
Yay.
So he can't attack anymore. He only has the cowl and the symbol. His hit locations, for reference, are the bat symbol, his cowl, his fists, his utility belt, and the swarm of bats.
That's nice.
You've ripped through all of them except the bat symbol and the cowl.
You know,
Oh,
So
the bats
Bat-
are dead?
yeah, that's the first thing
was
that
the
went.
first thing that happened.
You were gonna save them for your friend?
Yeah, I think they might be Mortimer's bats. I think
They're
he's...
not Mortimer's bats. They're just
Oh.
animated. They're just something Tim Kring animated.
Okay, I thought he
It's
was.
a
I thought he
figment-
was just stealing bats.
No.
It's a
His bats are
figment
missing. You
of
could have helped him find his
imagination.
bats. They're up trees and in like mailboxes. That was it. That was the social.
Okay, I thought he was stealing them.
No one was stealing his bats. His bats just got loose.
We're in the shadow. It's a metaphor.
All right, so Batman cannot hurt you. All right, hooray!
Hooray
Is that
for
it?
bats.
That's all I got.
All right, 5, 4.
With 4, yeah.
All right, 4.
So I got 4, well, 7s. So I'm attacking the Megazord. You said that the first one's still the buff is still in, right? Or not?
It's
Yeah.
5 rounds.
This is
so-
the last round.
Okay, so I'm still at gnarly. What was it?
6.
+6. So
Oh, and the +1 from.
so yeah, I'm
yours
gnarly
is still there? Oh, no.
13. So I'm doing 15 damage to location 7 of the Megazord.
Christ.
But
Well, that's it for the Megazord. You again, you hit it so much it falls backwards and explodes.
Yeah.
Serene sparks everywhere.
To the ice you go.
So,
Well,
who's
so much for my
next?
dodge.
3, 2,
That just leaves
Defense and so on.
One.
just a goal.
You didn't roll anything?
I didn't roll any matches.
Wow.
So yes.
Alright, so the Dungeon
4,
Master
7.
gets up. What do you say we call a timeout? Weren't you just here for, like, stuff?
Yeah, well, I mean, you attacked us, man.
I didn't attack you. Monsters attacked you. I merely narrated it. I'm not really culpable for that.
You dropped the rocks on us, man.
That just sort of happened to you. Things happen and there's no explanation. I'm just there to add context to it to make it entertaining.
You're such a bad GM.
So are we good for timeout? I'm going to turn off the Batman music.
Timeout.
Batman music stops playing. We're good? We're good? For
Is
timeout?
Batman good?
We're good for timeout.
Are
Batman's
good?
fine. Yeah.
Gonna stop attacking the Satan?
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 You've beaten Batman and his miscellaneous entourage.
Do you know
Megazord's
what
his
we can-
entourage now.
Don't you remember
Remember-
that team up comic between
Alien versus Predator versus Batman.
versus Ogopogo versus Megazord?
Yeah, it wasn't Ogopogo. You know that. So, what do you want? Do you want us to stop doing the terrible things we're doing here and move on?
What terrible things are you doing here?
Just, being shitty, opening up holes in reality, making people doubt themselves, making them scream, "You're not me" a lot.
Yes, don't open holes in reality. Also, we need some caulk to fill up Satan's crack.
You're just gonna lay that out like that, right?
Yep.
That's just exactly how you're gonna frame
My
it.
character like looks very amazed when she says it.
We just want to plug all the holes.
That Satan guy's a real troublemaker. Okay, he takes out a sheet labeled Persona Summer Camp and writes on the item sheet Magic Cock, and you feel like there's something in your backpack. He says that out loud.
Oh God, I saw something in my pants.
In your-
Although, alright.
You open your backpack?
Yeah.
It is like hardware store window caulking, but it says magic on it.
Awesome.
There.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna move on now to somewhere less troublesome than this sleepy town, like, I don't know, New York or a Japanese high school. Is that good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Please leave.
You want to ask about the bats? Because we
Oh.
talked with Batman earlier.
Yeah, bats. Batman. What are we talking about?
Mortimer's missing
Mortimer's
bat.
bats. Does anyone know about that?
Or the
was that
vampire.
you, Batman? Did you do that?
Batman and the GM are just kind of looking at you.
Mortimer Lamashtu, the vampire that's in town, his bats went
I've
missing.
never heard of this guy.
Okay.
Was there anything else?
Batman's pretty sure he's not a vampire.
Pretty sure he's a vampire.
Are we also trying to
Vampires aren't real.
figure out...
Listen to
Maybe he's a man dressed as a vampire. Vampires inspire fear and cowardly, superstitious lots. Like bats.
Was there anything else we wanted here?
We
I
wanted
mean,
nothing.
then we need some help figuring out what burned down the camp way back
Oh,
when
yeah.
for the Mr. Amazing Detective.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to talk to Batman. He's the world's greatest detective. We would like to know what burned down the camp 10 years ago. We were wondering if you could help.
A cult of technocratic 80s businessmen doing
Serious?
experiments in the basement.
Does anyone
The
have
evidence was all around you the whole time.
checking for lies? And
Yes! I can always tell if someone's lying.
He's not lying.
Does he... is
Just because
he-
he's convinced of that.
Yeah. Okay.
There's an AI connected to your phones that exists in the midnight and in the real world. One of the characters you interact with is constantly talking about a secret technician that went missing around here. One of your party members found Skynet, named after Skynet. You saw Terminator 2nd in here. It's not been subtle.
Okay.
Cadre of technocratic businessmen from the 70s. Basement of the camp.
That's insane, but that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for solving all of our mysteries.
I mean, I barely solved it. I just gave you a hook.
Okay.
Have a wonderful time on the other side of that door.
Bye.
There's a door that says exit above it.
This way to the egress.
I'll leave.
Thanks. See ya, brah.
Yeah, we had a great time. Thank you for coming to the session tonight, he says as you're leaving, packing up his books, nursing his injuries. Real good game, guys. Good game, good game. You all had fun, he says, as you leave.
How many XPs do we get? Oh,
Yeah, this is a shorter game. I don't think we're going to hand out XP.
man. Okay, we leave.
All right. You go through the exit. It's a bright white light, and you feel yourself leave the midnight, and you're on top of a cliffside. You can easily get back to where you are. It's not a trap.
Okay. Okay, let's seal up Satan's crack with this
You
magic
take
cock.
the spirit cock to Satan's crack at the bus stop and plug it.
Yep.
You just hear them laughing on the other side.
Yep. I'm laughing.
We're all laughing. We're getting our hands dirty, splashing all over.
All right. I think that's it for the game.
Okay.
We had ourselves a rollicking good combat. All right, so listeners, we're going to wrap here for the little short intro to summer camp. There's going to be an episode after this that's kind of us talking about what we thought and stuff. And then that's it. So tune in for an entire session of us doing nothing but talking and no role playing. You know, that's it. So I was Devin,
Nicole.
Tyler?
Peter?
Mark.
and this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.